Hey YouTubers, guess what today is? Today is Earth Day. Um, I usually never really celebrated Earth Day before until I decided that I was going to go green. I recycle more, I turn off my lights, replaced a lot of my lights with energy saving lights, make sure I don't run the water too long when I brush my teeth. And I've saved a lot of money on electricity. Our electricity bill was about $128 a month usually, 120 bucks somewhere around there. Actually went down to 98, 97 bucks. And that's with just me being moderate. Moderately turning off the lights, stuff like that. And it's really nice. I really enjoyed it because I know that I'm doing something good for the environment and I know I'm saving money in the process. I'm also considering sooner or later actually switching over my electricity to all renewable sources. You can go to your local power company, the one that you get your power from. Like I'm in Connecticut, so CLMP is uh, the guys to go to. I go there and they allow you to just hook up to, like, I don't know, solar and wind power and hydropower and stuff like that, all renewable sources of energy, which is really nice. I'm going to do that. It's a little bit more expensive, but for the extra price, I mean, I'm doing something, I'm starting a movement. A lot of people don't realize that, when stuff isn't popular, like green energy, green power, stuff like that, you know, it, I don't know why it's not popular. I don't know why people don't want renewable energy. It's such a good idea. Uh, but yeah, I mean, if you guys get a chance, just you don't even have to do anything for Earth Day, really. But just admire the Earth as it is. Take a step outside. Go to a secluded area. Go to like the woods somewhere and just sit there and just watch. Watch nature just unfold. It's such a beautiful thing. I never really took a step back and looked at it like that, but recently I have, and I realized that as humans we've developed this sense of we gotta do things so busily. We gotta work like two jobs and stuff like that to just make ends meet, and it's just such a horrible thing because you're missing so much, and but I just think that, if everyone just took a step outside and realized what they were missing, that we would definitely be in better shape as far as, you know, economy wise, because I think that people would invest in the green energy and everything like that. Green energy, green jobs. Um, but yeah, I mean, if you live in a city, take a step outside. You're gonna see a lot of buildings. Like if you live in New York or something like that, you're gonna see a lot of buildings. You're not really gonna see a lot of nature per se. But I mean, the thing is, then that's just another thing to look at. Take a step outside and see what we're doing to the earth. Like building major cities and so on and so forth. Basically destroying her. I think you know, we just constantly. I've been driving around. I've seen a lot of new houses being built, but a lot of old houses that are empty. I mean, why are we building new houses when we're not even filling the old houses? It doesn't make any sense to me. Like we're. It's like the old Native American saying, "Use what you need and not anything else." And that's just how I think. And that's just a step in the right direction, really. So that's all I have to say. Take a step outside. I'm going to. Take a step outside and admire stuff. So, yeah. Happy Earth Day.